just joining us for the first time, welcome to the Black History Book podcast. My name is Stephanie. This is where we talk about Black history all day, every day. So do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Guess who we are talking about today? We are going to be addressing one of the greatest musicians that ever lived. Here are a few things you probably never knew about Michael Jackson. Here are some things you probably never knew about Michael Jackson. First, he appeared on television in the Soviet Union. Jackson made his first appearance in a Western commercial in the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union was cut off from the rest of the country, but Michael Jackson managed to break through. Secondly, Jackson has a medical center named after him. On the set for filming a commercial for Pepsi on January 27, 1984, Jackson's hair caught on fire. Pyrotechnics were to blame for the wreck, which left Jackson with second-degree burns on his forehead. As a result, Jackson underwent rhinoplasty surgery to conceal the scarring. Michael donated $1.5 million to the medical center in California that treated his burns. As a thank you to the Brockman Medical Center in California, they called their burns department Michael Jackson Burn Center. 3. In 1992, Michael Jackson was crowned a king. I know that sounds unbelievable, but here is the story. Jackson's tour took him back to the west coast of Africa in 1992, where he was warmly welcomed by the locals. He was so beloved that a remote village on the Ivory Coast decided to crown him king. The tribal chief crowned Jackson King Sani and gave him the name Michael Jackson Amalaman Anoh. A full ceremony was held, including dancing and traditional drumming in the village of Krindjabo. Jackson dressed in a traditional gown for his coronation, and papers were signed to make his kingship official. He remained the king of Ivory Coast until his death. It is said that his ancestry is still from this part of the world, and some say that he was the rightful heir to the Sanwi tribe. Upon his death, the chief requested Jackson's body for an official burial for the king, but it was denied and he was buried in Southern California. Despite this, a 2-day ceremony was held in his memory and more than 1,000 local villagers gathered. Number 4. He once tried to buy Marvel Comics. In the late 1990s, Jackson tried to purchase the well-known comic book company Marvel. Marvel Comics had filed for bankruptcy and Michael Jackson was in the market. The main reason for wanting to purchase Marvel was so that he could feature as a superhero himself. Jackson saw himself as being a great Spider-Man for the Marvel. This wasn't his only attempt at trying to become a superhero. As soon as he heard there was going to be a new X-Men movie, he put himself forward to play Professor X. Once again, he was not chosen for the role. 5. Michael Jackson's famous Moonwalk is modeled after the meme artist Micheal's routine. The dance Michael Jackson chose, the Moonwalk, was hardly new. He performed his first Moonwalk when he sang Billie Jean on the TV show Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever. 6. As it turns out, Billie Jean was actually based on a true story. An obsessive fan claimed Michael Jackson was the father of a child. Where's Billie Jean now? 7. On the day he passed away, Wikipedia, Twitter, and AOL all simultaneously crashed at 3:15 p.m. The news of Michael Jackson spread quickly online, causing websites to crash and slow down from user overload. The first websites to confirm the story, TMZ and the Los Angeles Times, all experienced outages. The fact that millions of people were looking for Michael Jackson prompted Google to think that it was under threat. At 3:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Twitter, Wikipedia both announced a crash. The Wikimedia Foundation estimated that almost 1 million people viewed the Michael Jackson article in 1 hour. probably the most visits to any article in Wikipedia's history. The Michael Jackson Memorial Service was held on July 7, 2009 at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where he had rehearsed for the London concerts the night before his death. It was broadcast live around the world, attracting an estimated audience of 1 billion people. 8. He bought publishing rights to most of the Beatles' catalog for $47 million. It was during their collaboration on 1983 Say that former Beatle Paul McCartney is said to have advised King of Pop Michael Jackson to invest some of his enormous wealth in music publishing. It was sound financial advice that McCartney may have come to regret in giving. As of August 14, 1985, Michael Jackson purchased the publishing rights to vast majority of the Beatles' catalog for $47 million, outbidding McCartney himself. He's made more money than any artist after their death. The King of Pop retains this position with earnings at $48 million. He retains his post-mortem cash crown for the 12th consecutive year. Wow. And last but not the least, people, Michael Jackson is the most decorated artist ever. He holds titles for most nominations in one night, most Grammys won by a male artist in one night, including 13 Grammy Awards, as well as the Grammy Legend Award and Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, 6 Brit Awards, 5 Billboard Music Awards, 24 American Music Awards, and 16 Guinness World Records. Which of these facts are you aware of? Let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think of today's video? I learned a lot and I felt I needed to share it with you all. So tell me what you think. Tell me who else you feel we should talk about next, and I will gladly look into that. Do not forget to join the community. Join our ever-growing community where we show Black excellence all through the year. You can also contribute to the Black History Pop community by shopping on blackhistorypop.com. Select what suits you and do your own part. Till I see you in my next video, I remain Stephanie. Bye.